Every week, the Xfinity Editors pick the TV show or movie premiere they are most excited about right now. And this week, we will kick things off with me. I'm going to start. I'm going to take a sip of water first because I have so much to say about this. I am absolutely ecstatic for the premiere of the 5th and final season of The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel, which returns to Prime Video this Friday, April 14th. Let's take a quick look at a trailer.
You know what's great about me? It's when I'm me.
A girl knows a moment.
Every single show, I'm gonna say exactly what's on my mind.
Mrs. Maisel, time to start the show.
I think it's time to start the show.
And this is my moment.
Mrs. Maisel!
A once in a lifetime.
We're going out. Where?
When I can explore a new and
Where you going? Grab a hat.
Do not change your wardrobe. It's fine.
Just a hat.
If you are unfamiliar with the plot, The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel begins in the 1950s and focuses on a New York City housewife named Miriam Maisel, played by Rachel Brosnahan, who discovers a hidden talent for stand-up comedy. She joins forces with a crass cafe employee turned talent manager, played by Alex Borstein, to break stand-up comedy's glass ceiling and pursue her newfound dream. The series has followed Midge as she hones her stand-up comedy skills, faces misogyny at every turn, gets a big break, loses her big break, struggles with romantic relationships, old and new, and even makes friends with iconic New York comedian Lenny Bruce, who is wonderfully played by Luke Kirby. Among the show's greatest strengths is a rich roster of supporting characters, including Midge's parents, played by the superb Maren Hinkle and Tony Shalhoub, her in-laws, played by Kevin Pollak and Caroline Aaron, and comedian Sophie Lennon, played by Jane Lynch. There are also characters played by Zachary Levi, Sterling K. Brown, Stephanie Hsu, who was just nominated for an Oscar for Everything Everywhere All at Once, Carrie Elwes, Wanda Sykes, and Jason Alexander. If you are already watching Maisel, you know why it's incredible and are probably just as excited as I am. After all, it's won Emmys and Golden Globe Awards for Best Comedy. But if you haven't watched the show yet, do it solely for the season 2 episode arc in which the Maisel family takes their 2-month vacation at Steiner's Resort in the Catskill Mountains. They are some of my favorite TV episodes just ever of any season. They're awesome. Prime Video will drop the first 3 episodes of The Marvelous Mrs. Maisel season 5 on Friday, April 14th, with single new episodes releasing every Friday after that through May 26th. Do either of you watch the show, or is it just me?
I don't watch, but it has been on my watch list or to be watched list for the longest time. Clearly, like it's in season 5, and I feel like new shows keep coming out, and I'm like, oh yeah, that one. Oh yeah, that one. And I just neglect my poor to be watched list of shows to watch. And I'm always looking for, more, it's more comedic, right? Or is it?
It is more comedic. I will say the thing I love most about it is this is a show you watch and you, even when it's sad, you still feel good after you've watched it. You're like,
that's what I've been looking for. Some feel good shows, because I'm all into the drama. See, even my pick is really dramatic, so we'll get there. But
yeah, I'm in the same.
I need more comedy.
I don't watch this. Yeah, this has been my watch list forever, but Stephanie Hsu will single-handedly get me to watch a show because I loved her so much in Everything Everywhere All at Once. So is she new to this season, or has she been in the show for the past couple
is in season 2 or 3. I believe it's 3 she pops up. And she's just great. And actually, I didn't even realize that until the Oscars that Stephanie Hsu was the same actress from this. And she was also in Awkwafina is Nora from Queens, and she was amazing in that. Like, I just didn't know.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna start my Stephanie Hsu watch list and just hit all her stuff because she's that good. So this is my way to back into Miss Maisel.
Very supportive.
There you go.
Kayla, what is the premiere that you are most excited about?
Well, I know I just said I need more comedy in my life, but my pick is very, very dramatic. It is called The Last Thing He Told Me. Even the title is dramatic. Let's take a look at a clip.
What defines you?
What defines you?
I ask first.
There's nothing I wouldn't do for my daughter.
Mrs. Michaels? Mr. Michaels asked me to give this to you. Sorry, ma'am. The building's closed.
My husband works inside. I'm trying to reach him. I haven't heard from Owen in 24 hours.
Where's my dad?
I don't know. What is that?
That is the last thing he told me. The drama, the mystery, the secrets, the deceit. I cannot wait. I can't wait, guys. You know, I'm all for this stuff. I'm all for the, why has he disappeared? Let me back up. Okay. So the last thing he told me is, I'm getting too excited. See, I should have got my water so I could calm down. So the last thing he told me is based off a best-selling novel of the same name. And it's about a woman named Hannah who has to forge a relationship with her stepdaughter to find out why her husband mysteriously disappears. Ooh. So, all that stuff. It sounds really twisty. It sounds really turny. It sounds really me. It's Jennifer Gardner. I mean, come on. Who can't watch this?
Jamie Lannister.
That's what I was going to say. I'm in for Jamie Lannister. We need a better character arc for him in this show than we got on Game of Thrones.
He is such a cool dude too. Like in real life, cool dude.
Is he?
Yeah, Nikolai Coster-Waldau. He's got a great name too.
That is a great name.
I mean, Kayla, we all, so many of us love a mystery thriller. So I'm here for it.
I'm so here for it, and I actually want to read the book.
This is
it's a limited series.
Right? Okay.
Yeah,
I love
it's a limited series. I do like limited series because sometimes with the thrillers they can get a little out of hand if they get into 2 and 3. Things start to get a little crazy, but just pack it all in.
Well, you'll get an answer with a miniseries, like it's a mystery. Right. But you said it was the husband who disappears?
Yes, the husband.
It's always the husband who does it. Did he kill himself?
I don't know. Did he?
I don't know.
I don't know. Gotta start making predictions.
Right? But I'm super excited about this one. This is great.
That one looks
I'm ready.
great, and that's on Apple TV. Maddie, what are you looking forward to most this week?
Yes, thank you. So I'm excited for the critically acclaimed HBO show Barry to be back for its 4th and final, sadly, season. Let's take a look at the season 4 trailer.
Mr. Kusino, what happened back there? I was just trying to protect you. I don't know what people are telling you, but I meant what I said to you. I love you. Hey, Barry, I got you.
As the sun goes down, my silent little room is growing dim. And the man next door is saying what a lousy day it's been.
Barry. So help me God, if I get out of here, I'm coming for you.
Ooh, who is Barry coming after? I guess we'll see. Yeah, so Barry is back for its 4th and final season. Bill Hader, you know him, who has won a few Emmys for his portrayal of this character. Barry will also be directing all 8 of the final episodes, which is really cool. Now, if you remember in the season 3 finale, headphones on, put your cans on, spoiler alerts, it seemed like it might be the end for our favorite hitman, Barry, as he was taken into police custody. But no, we find him at the beginning of season 4 in prison making calls to, it seems like, Gene and Sally on the outside. Actually, when asked about writing season 4, Hader described his character Barry as a very dumb guy and decided it made more sense for him to get caught and in prison because, as he said, he's not Jason Bourne, he's not Walter White. He also, and we kind of mentioned this before, he alluded to the fact that some of these shows just keep on going for the sake of keeping it going. And he didn't want to do that with Barry. So him and his collaborators wrote season 3 and 4 together during the pandemic before it was even renewed for season 4. So they knew this would be the last one. I'm really excited to see what they have cooked up for the end of the series. Will he be able to bust his way out of prison and make it work with Sally? who in season 3 became a killer herself, or will he be doomed to stay in the clink? I've been waiting for the opportunity to say the clink all year, by the way. We only have 8 more episodes to find out. So again, final season of Barry, April 16th on HBO. Are you guys more bummed that it's ending or happy that they're ending the show while it's great and not dragging it out for multiple seasons?
I am happy it's ending because I loved Barry season 1 and 2. 3 was not my favorite. It's not bad. It's just very different tonally. It's a much darker Barry, and I think it was like it was a lot of fun when he was like pursuing his dreams of acting and being a hitman, and that like duality created a lot of funny situations that made it like a comedy more than a drama. But it's very much moved into that dramatic realm more so than it used to be. Still a great show, incredible performances, but it's definitely one of those things that I think can outstay its welcome. So I am happy that we will get a conclusion. The finale of season 3, it was, aside from what happened to Barry, there was a betrayal that was like absolutely shocking and kind of heartbreaking. It's just so good. And Barry and Sally should not be together in any capacity.
Oh, come on. I always root for the romance.
No, this is the most toxic relationship. They should not be together. It's no good. Kayla, do you watch Barry?
I don't watch Barry, but after you said that it got more dramatic, I was thinking, wasn't it supposed to be like a comedy situation? So it looked. I was surprised at the trailer because I don't remember it being that serious.
Yeah,
but I guess it is.
They're
now.
going full dark for the 4th. Yeah. See, I like when they teeter into drama. So
yeah,
I think I'm excited for the ending.
I mean, it's a big departure from like season 2. Barry fought a little girl. Like there was a whole sequence where he literally fought a little girl who was like a martial arts expert, and they fought in a supermarket, and then the little girl was on top of Barry's car. Like totally absurd. And my favorite story about that is like when they were writing season 1, Bill Hader made a little post-it note that just says Barry fights a little girl and put it there. They had nothing to do with for it at the time, and then they wrote it into season 2. So yeah, I'm good with it ending. I think it's the right time. But very excited for this new season. And I love Henry Winkler as the nicest man on earth.
Yeah.
Well, to check out all of the shows we just talked about and so much more, just say what to watch into your voice remote.